I was hotter in my picture?
With the minor, okay, you've been quiet.
You're probably wondering, why am I watching an egg and an Easter bunny chase down this homeless man? And you would be right to wonder. Meet Gregg, a 44-year-old man from Glendale, California. And he has just stepped into a house thinking he's about to meet a very young girl for some explicit purposes. But it's a bad time to be high, because waiting for him is a collaborative effort between a 6'3" Russian Easter bunny, Glendale PD, and me.
We got another sick on the hook, so
Courtney, tell us, like, who do we choke today?
His name is Gregg. He is 44. He's a big meth head. He's bringing crystal for the alleged 15-year-old.
Considerate.
Yeah, very, very nice.
bringing it for you. You're gonna partake. Wow.
Yeah. He said the reason for that is because it makes him hard and perform longer. He has issues getting it up at 44. So he also wants to produce with this alleged 15-year-old. He sent a video to the alleged child of him having with an older Asian woman. He said he wants the decoy to piss in his mouth.
Oh wow, golden shower.
He said immediately when I come in, I hope you're ready, I'm gonna lick your ass. And he's gonna do anal.
So he's meeting you first time, you're opening the door, your ass is up in the air, and immediately he's gonna lick your ass.
I think I missed a few steps.
Right?
Yeah, this is how it's a producer mood, right? So
Gotcha.
So that's the gist of it. Anything you can think of, he's probably said.
But what did Gregg say to this girl that required this whole operation to be set up? Gregg reached out to our Decoy account we had set up in a local chat room and immediately sends a very graphic image with the text, "I'm in Glendale." "No way, I'm in Glendale too. I'm Kristen." "I'm Gregg. Wanna sit on it?" "I don't know, lol. I'm a virgin to be honest. I'm not really 18 like my profile says. I'm actually Is that okay?" "It's okay with me." "What do you look like?" He then follows up with a picture of himself, super flattering. "Oh wow, you're handsome. Wanna meet now?" Gregg already, after just 10 minutes of talking in a chat room, was already ready to meet up. But we needed to get him to incriminate himself a little more. "So what do you like doing for fun?" And his reply to, put it delicately, quote unquote, licking cheeks. And if you're tired of the censorship and want to see the full uncensored chat logs between Gregg and our Decoy, as well as the extended versions of these videos that include a lot of footage that don't make it to YouTube, they're available on ommaofficial.locals.com for only $3 a month, including this other predator we caught this weekend with Trilogy Media, who we all had to quote unquote get scrappy with.
Alright, we'll follow. We'll follow. Come on.
Police are on the way!
You came to meet a 15-year-old.
OMG, you're wild AF. Let me see your butt. Maybe after we meet I'll send pics like that, but to be honest, I'm not ready yet. Okay, well, we can meet if you're alone and legit. Let me see you. Our Decoy replied with a photo of herself, to which he replied, "Do I get to lick what's under those shorts?" "Is that what you want to do?" "You'll see." "Sounds like you're all talk then, haha." And Gregg's response to that was just, "Don't ever say I'm all talk again. Do you understand?" Comment below if you think he kept his energy when talking to two grown men and not a little girl. "Oh, okay. I won't. Sorry." "Can you show me your butt in those sweats?" "Nah." "Well, nothing about the smells right, so I'm saying nah too." "KK. Too bad too. One of my surprises for you just came in. You're the one choosing to bail, not me." "Okay, well, I'll come. What will you be wearing?" And because we didn't respond for 30 minutes because we were catching this other guy you can go watch over on Locals, Gregg got hasty. "If you want to see me, then speak." "Well, I don't want to hang with someone who's swearing at me. Maybe because you just kept me hanging, G. What are we doing?" "I can maybe hang out at 8. Do you smoke weed?" "I've never tried, but I want to, lol. I've got good mellow stuff." And because we were still catching another guy, Gregg began getting mad. "You're not saying anything and it's making me nervous. How many lies you tell today? Don't be shy. You can go ahead and tell me why you broke my heart and left me out in the cold. I wanted nothing more than to have you all night. Did you know I'm homeless? I've got no family, no friends. I was gonna myself, and then you came along and I had something to look forward to, and now that's just gone." And once we finally responded, he went from rude to desperate. "I don't want to hang if you're gonna swear at me. I'm sorry, give me one chance to make you feel good." "Fine, we can hang out tomorrow. Your mom work nights? I must love you. I'm frantic to see you." Yes, she works nights, and thank you, you're very sweet. I wish you'd sneak out so I can lick your butt. Gregg began getting very graphic about what he wanted to do when he came over. But as it would turn out, Gregg wanted to do more than just get physical with this girl, and to my surprise, Trilogy Media had a plan of their own.
Since Easter is coming, right? We can.
Oh, of course. You have to have the Easter bunny suit. If we do have to chase the predator, I think it's a rule. If you're in this, you gotta kind of hop instead of run.
Oh, it's actually my size. Look how tall
It
this
is
fuck
tall.
is. What
Oh, look at the tail! Look at the
Oh, I have a tail?
This is like special
gotta shake your
tailor-made for
butt.
Olympians right here.
What is Omma? Is he the bunny wrangler?
Be whatever I have to be.
I actually, you know what? When Pred gonna show up, and it's so cute, you know, you can already be with
Bunny ears?
with the bunny ears. So get him excited. That's it. There's gonna be a lot of action going on, and then the real bunny gonna show up. So, what should we do with you, Omma?
I don't know, man. I could like pretend I got
You wanna be an egg?
eggs, or I can be an egg, yeah.
He just don't want to be an inflatable egg. Look at him.
Are you trying to pass the big body off to me? Okay.
Arnold blow it for you.
How is the call of the cops gonna work? Yeah, there's a bunny and an egg on a scooter chasing a man down the street. Can we get some officers here?
Gregg? Hi. Do you like my ears? What's up? Hi. Do you want to sit? Huh? What? Yeah. Do you want to sit with me? Yeah. Okay. It's okay. Hi. Huh? I was hotter in my picture? Oh, hotter now? Thank you, so are you. Are you tweaking? You're tweaking? Are you okay? Do you need water? Oh. No, I do. I'm just nervous. What do you want to do? Do you bring like? Really? How does it work?
Well, there's two ways I do it.
Can you show me? Sorry, we don't have to do it. I just want to see it. I just want to see it.
I mean, it's up to you. If you don't want to do it, we can make you.
No, I know.
Sure nobody's coming?
Yeah, I locked the fridge. You're fine.
So now we have to meet.
Yeah, we I have, yeah. Just not a long time though.
Not a long time,
Like a couple months.
How come you don't school?
I do online.
I know that.
I never have.
You never got a private school? Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's crazy. How is it to public school except for college and college?
Really?
I love online college. So there's either you can snort it or you can smoke it.
What do you do? Snort?
Both. It's a different high.
Oh. Oh, it feels oh.
Yeah, like, you snort it, it takes a little longer to kick in, like some more mellow high and lasts longer.
Okay.
And the smoking is kind of like, it's quicker, it's faster, it's stronger, but it doesn't last as long as you carry.
Oh gosh.
So I would actually recommend snorting.
Okay.
That's what the Jewish rule.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so I don't know if you want to do something I'm not going to make you. These pills have no idea what they're for. Dr. Games to me.
What? That's weird. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Merry Christmas!
Russian rabbit, Russian rabbit, Russian rabbit, and bolts for you, and bolts for you, and
Happy
bolts.
Easter, Bob.
Let's go, let's go.
Alright.
Let's go.
With you, buddy.
And here we go. Russian rabbit. How does it feel to be a f***ing child?
Yeah, she's even hotter in person. Is that
Hiding
what
your
you
drugs? Hiding your drugs,
Be careful,
right?
because we don't know what he got in
Oh
his
wow,
bag.
look
Be
at
very,
this.
very
We got a
cautious.
runner. Got a runner.
15 years old? How old are you?
How does it
44?
feel, huh?
Freaking hella.
45?
Going after kids, doing
Trying to
doing
show him how
fucking
to
sex.
The Easter Bunny does not
Yeah.
like this, man.
Yeah, I don't like that. What's
I don't know
gonna
why you had
happen,
to make
huh?
it so difficult. We could have sat
Dude, you're so
down, had an honest
you're so
conversation.
You know how you are?
Oh my gosh, there's on the table.
You're sick. Going after kids, giving them huh? Why you being quiet?
He's probably
Huh? Why you
tweaking
being
pretty
so
bad
quiet,
right
huh?
now. So it's probably
How
a
you
pretty
been
bad.
quiet?
Let's not antagonize.
Tell me how you been quiet. Where we going? Look for another kid? Everybody, we have a child! Wanna have sex with a 14 years old? Look at you, you look like
Probably a pretty bad high right now.
yeah, he is. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Where you gonna run? Cops are everywhere. Cops are coming, dude. Let's go for a
I
run.
mean, we're not going.
Let's
So
go
you might
for
as
a
well
run.
talk to us. Like,
Let's
what's
go.
going on today, man?
What's going on?
What was gonna happen to us?
She
Yeah,
never
that's
said.
true.
Oh, we have Chatlogs. Oh yeah,
I think
all
the
kind of
Chatlogs
shit.
say that she's
In smoking with kids. Wow, what an
Teaching her
amazing
how to do
day.
it.
Where we going? Yo, thank you. Hide your kids, child in Glendale. Let's go.
If you want to sit and talk, I think we should sit and talk, bro. Do you want to have a conversation with
gonna
me?
happen? What do
Yeah?
you think should happen to
You
you?
want to have a conversation with you? Will you stop and talk with me if he stops antagonizing you?
Yeah.
You will? All right. He'll stop and talk if we chill out.
Perfect.
Tell me what's going on today, man. Tell me what situation you thought you were getting yourself into.
Honestly, I don't know.
You don't know? So who is the girl you came over to hang out with today?
Well, she said her name's Kristen.
She said her name's Kristen? Okay, where'd you meet Kristen?
Online.
Online? Where online did you meet her at?
Translate.
Chat site? What chat site would that be?
Chat in.
Chatted? Okay. What was the conversation on Chatted?
First, she said she was in LA. She wanted to hang out.
Okay.
I said I was in Glendale. She said she's in Glendale.
Okay.
When you open your door, get ready. I'm gonna lick your ass. Did you say that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pee in your mouth. Did you say that? You didn't say that? Oh, you will hurt you in your mouth.
Well, we're not shaming that, but the problem is, how old did she tell you when she was in the conversation, man? Like, let's just be honest here. If you're honest with us, he won't antagonize you anymore, and this will be a lot
Yeah.
better and easier for you. Thank you for being honest with me, man. So what was going on in your head when she told you that age and you were still conversing with her?
Honestly, I was just very, very lonely, very, very depressed, very.
Very lonely, very depressed. You want to take a seat? We can sit down if you want. You good? Okay. You're lonely, depressed. So what was gonna go on with this girl?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I'm never gonna see her.
Huh?
I'm leaving Glendale. I'm out of here.
You don't live in Glendale? You're out of here?
I'm leaving Glendale soon. There's a shelter in LA.
Okay. Why are we coming to this girl's house before going to the shelter?
It seemed like a fun thing to do.
It seemed like a fun thing to do.
I don't have any excuses, man.
It's all no. We just want to have an honest conversation, man. You know, it's one of those things where there aren't any excuses, but I want to hear out what you have to say for yourself and have an actual conversation about it, so this doesn't happen again. You know what I'm saying? I got brothers and sisters that I worry about. So when I see someone like you who says they don't know why they're doing what they're doing, you know, that scares me. You know, I want to have a conversation and figure out why you're doing what you're doing. Were you just looking for someone's house to go to or stay at, maybe, or
That's part
some
of
type
it,
of
yeah.
situation?
That's part of it, yeah.
So why bring up the man? So where were we going with that? We trying to impress her?
A little bit.
A little bit. What were you trying to do to impress her? Like you thought if you smoked with her, maybe it'd impress her, or what was your thoughts?
Honestly, I didn't think about that part.
What you were thinking?
I was just thinking about having fun with somebody. I haven't had any friends in like 2 years.
So this is how you find friends. You fuck them. You give them. So your plan to screw and go to a shelter, go to a different place, like nothing happened, and that kid has to live with that damage for the rest of her life.
I never said I was gonna force her to do it.
So what would you have done if she was down for whatever and we weren't there tonight? What do you think would have happened? And just be honest,
I
man.
would have gone away.
Probably would have gone all the way.
Probably.
Where do you think it would have gone from there?
Probably would have gone.
Just never seen her again?
How old are you? 44. You're 44, and she's 14. Could have been your daughter, dude. 14 years old. And the first thing I'm standing next to, behind the fridge, and the first thing you walked in, you immediately start putting your drugs away, and just like immediately bragging how you do it. You smoke it, you snore it, like everything. It's your kid. Well,
Let's look and have a conversation with them, man. I would have loved to have a better conversation in the back of the house, but unfortunately he chose to book it. Well, boys, that was Eric. I think that was his name anyways. Fortunately, these dudes never want to stay when they're in LA. They never just want to hang out and have a convo. I know. AC on. He just got the AC working and didn't even want to hang out.
The first thing that he entered the house, he's immediately like, you wanted to with me?
As far as I know, there's still some table.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah,
We'll head over there after this, and we'll.
And so, in conclusion, Gregg was arrested and charged with possession of controlled substance and online solicitation of a. And I hope you enjoyed the Easter special, as I don't normally tend to do any extra stuff during a catch, but since Trilogy Media has such a good working relationship with Glendale PD, having 12 out of 12 arrests, I figured this would be an instance where I wouldn't interfere with the case, in which I was right. The police took this very seriously, thanks to Trilogy Media, and shout out to them for inviting me out in the first place.
Imagine you high as hell, thinking you about to get some. And then a bunny and an egg walk out and ask what the fuck you're doing and start following you down the street with cameras.